Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Wild North Addiction. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is William, and Wild North Addiction is full of bust ups that never go to plan. But today it's going to be rolling a little bit different. We've actually already been on the boat and we've been for a mullet net. We've actually got some mullet, so that was the first little mission. And we're going to get the old smoker going. And it's going to be a little bit of a how I like to smoke my fish, how to smoke mullet, just my way. Of course there's different ways out there, but it's bloody windy, so it's just something for me to do, and I might as well share it with you guys. So stick around, hope you guys like this little episode, and let's get straight into it. Nice, big, fat, grey mullet. Yes. Yeah, boy. Two at a time. I'm not Superman. Mission accomplished. Couple it. Right, so first things first, of course we need to get the fire going. I actually went and got some tea tree from my mate's place this morning, and when you get tea tree, you get all this sort of, I don't even know what you call it, it's just dead little bits like this. I'm having a bit of a brain fade, I don't even know what we call that stuff. Just branches, little hairs, little dead bits like this. And they make for really good fire lighting. And then you just get these other big branches, well bigger. Ooh. Now I need to get this GoPro out here. Oh, busting up. But anyway, you guys get the gist. It's just we're lighting the fire at the minute. And I've got all these logs. Well, not really logs, just good fire starting bits. This is sort of gone to shit actually. Why is it busting up? Bust ups. Who would have thought? I should know how to light a fire by now. Right, so this wood that I'm using, it's Manuka or Kanuka, one of the two. I get a little bit mixed up with the two, but tea tree, it's just tea tree, Manuka, Kanuka, all pretty much the same thing. They got a little bit of flavour difference, but I can't really tell. But so yeah, that's the wood that I'm using, and there's actually some Pahurakawa logs there from a tree that fell down not so long ago. Went down there with the chainsaw and got some of the branches. So that is actually probably some of the best wood that you can smoke with. And it's bloody smoky, but it's good. It's what we want. These bits are quite large, but once they snap, then you can chuck the other halves on. It's good. Fire's going. Now all we got to do is chop these mullet up, and brown sugar, salt. It's I'm real basic with my smoking. I just like to have heaps of smoke, hence why I've he's smoky. Hence why I like to have lots of sawdust, so you can put the log on, get the log, heat it up so it's like smouldering, and then chuck on the sawdust and get it really smouldering. Shut the door and just leave it, and then just keep checking it every so often, and a little bit more sawdust, just creates the real long smoke. Flavour gets right through the mullet and can't beat it. So when I like to, how I like to do my mullet is I do it, I think it's the old school way, and stab the head. That sounds quite ruthless, but you stab down the head and then cut down the middle of the head, and then sort of just normal fillet your fish. Just try and get her on top of the backbone, otherwise you can have some bust ups. But just fillet it normally. Oh look, this one's got roe in it. Yeah boy. And then, but don't pierce all the way through. So you've sort of just got like a, just opens up, if that makes sense. And we've got some gold bars in there too. Don't forget to get the gills out. That's probably one of the biggest things, because they can taint the flavour of the fish at the end of it. And all the guts, well, most of the guts add a bit of flavour. Yeah boy, look at that. I actually pierced that one a little bit, but that'll still be right in the smoker. How good. And there we go. So it's not too difficult. Once you get the hang of it, it's a piece of piss. How good. And we get some gold bars, and I'll just give it a little bit of a rinse. You definitely don't want to soak it in the old salt fresh water, but just a little bit of a rinse, just to get all the blood and shit off. Well, not all of it, but most of it, some of it. Sick, so there we go. A few nice fat mullet, even a few roes in there too, which is sick. And now I've got to go and get the brown sugar and salt. That's all I use. I don't chuck any flash shit on it. Just the nice basic stuff. Salt, brown sugar, lots of brown sugar, no mucking around. And yeah, then we're ready to go in the smoker. Got a few mullet hairs. Got a few mullet here, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mullet. How good. Right, let's go and raid Mum's pantry for some brown sugar and salt. Right, there's the salt. Brown sugar's over here. Got the big bag. This is my one apparently. The old smoked fish one. So yeah, heaps of brown sugar, a little bit of salt, and ready to go. We'll just check on this fire. Yep, it's looking good. Lots of heat. Just get that down a bit. Ooh. So that's all good. That'll just simmer down. We obviously don't want it that hot because she's cooking in there. But that's when the sawdust comes in nice and handy. We might just leave that open. But yeah, she's I actually whacked up that smoker at about 8 o'clock at night. I started it. I actually got in a little bit of mood one night, just as us teenagers do, with the old man. I told him I was going to build one, and he's like, nah, you're not building one right next to the water tank. I was like, nah, right, I'm sick of this. I want to make a smokehouse. So I just whacked it up. He didn't even know. In the morning he come down, and I was putting on the last bit on the roof. I had no plan, of course, like actually no plan. I didn't even know what I was doing. This is the first one that I've made. Got this corrugated iron from the tip, and now he can't wait until I smoke fish in it. So sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get your smokehouse going. Right, so with the old salt, you definitely do not want too much of it. So I just give it a little sprinkle up, like so. You got to get like the right movement so it makes you look like a master chef. But yeah, definitely not too much salt, otherwise it can definitely come out too salty, and you do not want that. Master Chef, Papa Joe.
Hey?
Master Chef.
Master Chef? Hey?
Yeah.
I've seen you cooking on the boat.
Yeah, it's good. Be your dinner tonight.
Look at the road, that one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fat, eh?
Yeah.
Right, and then with the brown sugar, there's no secret to it, but I put lots on. Like, lots. I pretty much drown it. You just make it something healthy, not healthy. I don't know if you mean to put on the rose. Don't know. But yeah, heaps of brown sugar. Definitely can't go wrong. Get that real golden crisp on it. This is actually nice brown sugar too. Normally what I'm dealing with is big clumps. Gotta break it up, then it just ends in a bust up. Heaps of sugar. And then that's all I do. Is quite simple. Other people like to put other crap on it, but I like just the old way, olden day way. Brown sugar and salt. Right, there we go. Now we open up the old smoker. Get some of the smoke out. some homemade racks. Oh, it's smoky. Right, first one going in. Actually, might chuck it down the bottom for a start. Made it quite flash, you can even pull the racks out. I don't really brine it or anything like that. I just, yeah, like I say, chuck them in. No mucking around. Right, all the fish are in the smoker. Got a couple up the top here. The rest are down the bottom. It's a wee bit smoky. But the last step now is I'll just rearrange this fire a little bit. So we'll just get that one down there. And well, that's actually pretty good. And then I'll just get this sawdust, put it on, and then it will just explode with smoke. And that's what we want, and then come and check it in half an hour or so. Probably need to top up with some more sawdust, and then that's pretty much it. So just get the sawdust on, then we can go and have a shower and chill out for a bit, and then come and check it. Right, here we go. In these buckets, I got some sawdust that I got this morning, and that fire's raging. So I just smoulder it, literally like that, and that'll simmer away like that, and check out the smoke. So I can't even look in there. Super smoky, and that's all I do. Just like that. Look at it, you can see it pouring out here. Mega smoky, which is exactly what we want. Not for my eyes, but there we go. That is sort of the process that I use to smoke up the fish, and I can already imagine it for dinner. Right, so there we go. That's the process that I like to use. It's very simple, very basic, but I think it turns out pretty bloody good, and hopefully this batch is the same. So we'll give it half an hour or an hour or so, and then come and check it, see if it needs a little bit more sawdust, see if the fire's broken through, because we still want a little bit of heat, but at the moment there's lots of smoke coming out, exactly what we want. So I'll see you in half an hour or so. Here we go. That'll get it smoky. Right, so I've just been mucking around, washing the boat, whatnot, and these mullet are looking pretty bloody good. I've actually just come and had a little piece. Not quite ready, it's nearly, very, very close. It's very nice, but the top ones, they won't be ready yet. But we're going to just put some more sawdust on there, so those bottom ones will nearly be, they're pretty much ready. But we're just going to chuck some more sawdust on and get it really smoking just for like the last sort of 20 odd minutes, and then bring those ones out, leave those top ones in there, and yeah, leave them a little bit longer. So we'll do that and get it real smoky for the last couple of minutes of the little ones, or the bottom ones, and then they're nearly ready to come out. Right, so it's been about half an hour or so. We've got the old oven dish with some newspaper in it. Just I don't know, that looks very mullety. And see what they look like. Burnt through, really smoky, and that right there. Bloody good. It's oh yeah, these look good. These look bloody nice. Oh, I am very, very smoked out. Gnarly dog. Yeah, no, I think these are a winner. Definite. Yellowy. Bony. These ones are definitely done. Those top ones won't be too far away. So, let's get them out. How good. Oh, hopefully it's not too overdone. Still feels alright. Sick. Leave those ones there for a little bit longer, I think. And then there we go. It looks good. Very good. Oh. Oh yeah. There we go, smoked mullet. Some of this brown sugar hasn't quite melted, which is a bit of a cock up. It just means there's a little bit too much on there, but still mint, still mean as. That's got the perfect flavour, and now it's time to give it to the family, give it to Nan and Pop, and make some lovely dinners with it. Think smoked fish and cheese sauce. It goes down pretty bloody good. But I'm going to end the video there. That's how I like to do my smoked fish. It's nothing it's nothing technical. It's all basic, and you just sort of got to get the right smoke, right wood. Then the only wood you can't use is like pine and avocado, I presume. But I like Pohutukawa and tea tree. But if you guys like this little how-to, then well, if you guys like this little sort of an episode, it's not really what I do. It's like the sort of the first how-to sort of thing. I don't even know what to call it, how-to. But normally I'm camping and fishing and diving and all that sort of fun stuff. But if you like these videos, then feel free to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, William the Fisherman 123, and Facebook as well. But I'm going to leave you guys there. Cheers guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Good delivery.
Oh, mate, thank you.
There we go.
Thanks, matey. My favourite smoked mullet.
There you got dinner.
Beautiful.